Hello there, the Batman is back once again with another video, and this is a video I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I want to talk about movie villains because recently we have had quite a few films where there's a high paid actor to play a villain, but they're not really given much to do, they're not menacing, they just don't really do much really, and I really want to talk about it, and in a way it kind of feels like watch bait. So the first film is No Time to Die. Rami Malek is the villain. The film's 2 hours 45 minutes, and Rami Malek doesn't really do anything, he's not given much to do. For a nearly 3-hour film, Rami Malek is in the film for like probably less than 10 minutes, and that's nothing. They seem to be focusing on the story and the characters and the action and not the actual villain. And the second film I want to talk about is The Batman. The Batman is 3 hours, just about 3 hours long, and Paul Dano is the Riddler, and he just doesn't really do anything. He just doesn't really do anything in my opinion, and they just seem to be focusing on the story and the characters and the action. The third film I want to talk about is John Wick 4. Alexander Skarsgård as the villain. He's not really menacing, he's just not really doing much. And the next film I want to talk about is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Mads Mikkelsen is the villain and doesn't really do a lot, he's not really menacing enough. So yeah, that's 4 films I've mentioned, and basically the villain just don't really do anything. They're just basically now Hollywood are just getting all these high paid actors to play villains, but they don't really do a lot, they're not menacing, they don't really stand out, if it makes sense. I'm not saying like they're awful villains or anything, I'm just saying they don't really do anything. They're just basically there, and it just kind of feels like watch bait. So it's like, oh, Mads Mikkelsen's the villain, oh, he's an amazing actor. Oh, didn't really do out. Pretty boring. You know what I mean? It's just, it feels like watch bait basically, and are just movie villains just on the way out now, because they seem to be focusing on the story, the characters and the action. They focus on them 3 more than the actual villain, and it just feels like movie villains just aren't what they used to be. I'm not saying we've had movie villains aren't very good. You know, we've had a lot of amazing movie villains in the past, like Joker, Thanos, one that everyone knows, Darth Vader. You know, we've had a lot of Terminator 1, but we've had a lot of amazing villains in years to come. Michael Myers, you know, we've had a lot of amazing villains, but I just kind of feel like over the past 4 years or 3 years, it just feels like, as I said, they're just getting high paid actors just to be there and to not really be menacing, just to not really do much. So as I said, it just kind of feels like watch bait, and yeah. So yeah, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now, and I want to know what people think. It's just something that I've wanted to discuss, and yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video, and yeah, drop down in the comments what you think. This is just my opinion, it's just something I've noticed, and it's just a video I really wanted to talk about, and yeah, let me know what you think. So that's it for this video. The Batman is signing off once again, and I'll see you on the next video, and bye for now.